From now on, you will be able to reorganize your party and switch out active members by speaking with Abbas on the bridge. Okay, to advance the story, select the booster site location on the far east of the map of the Merkaba navigation map. Yeah, but where am I going though? Far eastern side. We're about to hack the orbital net and formally declare the independent state of Crossbow invalid. In the end, everything will come down to timing. It's not like me to be this nervous. Well, I can understand why you would be. We're planning will end the temporary peace that Crossbow has right now. That's a fact that we can't contend with. It makes me wonder if what we're doing is really the right thing. Uncle and the others have provided Crossbow with protection against Erebonia and Calvert. So many innocent people benefit from that. But here we are, trying to wrest it away from them. I know. No, it's not. It's called a dictatorship. But this so-called peace is only possible because President Kwan and the others are exploiting Kia for it. They're also silencing public opinion too, by the way. So it's not really a democracy. And the people have no clue what's happening. The cost of their newfound freedom. There's no way we can let this continue. You're right. I could never accept the peace that was obtained by sacrificing Kia's happiness and well-being. Thanks, Lloyd. Chatting with you was just what I need to let go of my doubts. Anytime. This operation is our first step towards taking Kia back. We need to pull it off no matter what. Right, let's give it our all. Alright. Speak to everyone. It took some time, but we're all set to get this declaration of invalidity thing going. Now that Speaker McDowell has a statement in order, all that's left is to get him on the airwaves. I'm starting to get nervous. Maybe we should do some vocal warm-ups on the deck. Are you ready, Speaker? Yeah, I'm ready to declare the independent state of Crossbow invalid at the moment's notice. I give you my word that Henry will not be pulling any punches. Rest assured that my statement will serve as an answer to Dieter's past assertions. Thanks for doing this. No need to thank me, Lloyd. How the declaration will be received by the court of public opinion is the true variable. I may no longer be the orator that Dieter is, but I shall do my utmost to convey the sincerity of my intentions. That is something I must do. It's imperative that every Crossbellian considers the future of our homeland. Well said, we'll count on you. Once Speaker McDowell declares Crossbow's independence, it won't be long before the effect ripples throughout the entire state. My guess is that it's going to become a lot easier for any pockets of resistance to come out of the woodwork. This couldn't be the turning point we've all been waiting for. It is. There we are. With that, your treatment should be complete. I am once again in your debt to you. Sight, were you injured while we were in Michelin? Yes, by those red constellation fools, no less. The wound itself should heal quickly. But that I was hit at all came to a shock. You mustn't underestimate them. In any case, the ambush served its purpose as a diversion. They are unlikely to fall for it a second time. Noted. Still, you were a big help out there. Thanks for everything, Zeit. No need for gratitude, as you should know well. Now then, seeing as you must have recovered your comrades, it would seem there's no need for me to accompany you any longer. I will remain on reserve, as I did before. Remember, you can always call me if you need assistance. By generating orbital waves from my staff, you mean? Understood. Furthermore, should I come to your aid in battle, note that I would be doing so in my original form from now on. The roaming monsters out there will be no more than helpless prey before me. I can bet. It'll be a welcome sight having you at our side in holy beast mode again. Thanks, Zeit. As always, I look forward to working alongside you. It was only for a short time, but I enjoyed fighting alongside him. I owe him more than I ever could repay for all the protection he's given us. He's a good wolf boy. I'll be lending a hand with the hacking process from the terminal over there. The orbital network is a little outside my area of expertise, but I can at least help with the Merkaba system structure. The rail servers have a mission to fulfill too, so I'll lend a hand whenever I can. Oh wait, I can upgrade frickin' Risha's slot now too. So Risha's the only one without the frickin' unlock slot. I almost forgot. Good. Now I can actually give her some good stuff. Defense 3. And EP cut 3 there. Our actions today will call into question the legitimacy of Crossbow's independence, and doing that means challenging the establishment of the defense force too. I'm sure Commander Bales can handle the aftermath, but there's no avoiding the unrest that's going to ensue. We should consider ourselves lucky that two major powers are preoccupied with their own civil turmoil. I'm very curious too how that turmoil happened as well. Once the broadcast, the declaration of invalidity, the CDF should pull back to see how things play out. The Red Constellation, though, they're in Dieter's pocket, so they're not going to give a rat's ass one way or another. Hell, might even give them an excuse to start playing hardball. Not saying something compared to what they've already done. Point is, we gotta be on guard for anything. When I first arrived in the state of Xian, I never imagined myself fighting to save it. Maybe it's too late for me to be having this realization, but I'm starting to feel like this role is one I don't deserve. However, the fates of Crossbow and Arc-en-Ciel are one and the same. I'll protect them both with everything I have. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I hope like Risha gets some more screen time later too, because she was kind of a minor character, but at the same time, oh my god, there's been freaking requests this entire time. I didn't even know. Okay. Ursula Road Monster, Old Armorica Road Monster. Should I do them? I guess I can. I'm not even close to like first rank though. I don't care too much about it. It's okay. I'll just do them in my next run. Wazi? The Defense Force and Jaegers have been on high alert ever since Speaker McDowell has freed from their clutches. As things stand, there's no location where we could land the Merkabah without risk. Figured as much. In that case, let's focus our efforts on the plan and head for the booster site. Agreed. All that remains is to decide where the operation will be initiated. Speak to me again when you're ready. There isn't much security around the booster site, fortunately for us. It's completely outside the CDF and Jaeger's patrol route, so we head straight there, and the Merkabah that should be able to finish with no interruptions. As for how this declaration of invalidity will change things and shape the future, God just only knows. Ahem, testing. What are you up to, Fran? Oh, hey, Lloyd, I was just making sure the cameras and microphones are working. We're going to be sending audio and video from here in the Merkabah, so just screen all over the place. My name's Fran Seeker, and I love my big sister, Noe, more than anyone in the whole wide world. Yep, it's picking everything up hunky-dory. Even in times like these, you can always count on Fran to help ease the tension. Alright. And Jonah? Oh yeah, you have a Palm Party account, right? Feeling generous, so here I'll pass along my deets. I've been playing this game since I was in beta, so if you think I got what it takes, I'll have to prove you wrong. Yo, Jonah, now's not the time, man. Is it the time for this to start the operation yet? Just say the word and I'll get to hacking. Somehow I feel like you're a little too fired up for this. Gotta get back at those creeps for locking me up so long without an orbital net connection. Just you wait and see when I send that old geezer's voice to every last terminal and crossbell. Please don't call him a geezer. Even during times like these, you need to address him as Speaker McDowell. It's only polite, Jonah. Sheesh, get off my dick already. No wonder you became a cop. Quit being such a killjoy and let's get this show on the road. Yeah, in Jonah based. Alright, let's do this. This is my party for now. Yep, we'll do this. Travel to Merkabah. Alright, let's go to the booster site. We can use the experimental signal boost to hack into the orbital net and broadcast the declaration of invalidity. Once we do this though, there's no going back. Are we ready? Let's do it. Time to finish this. When did they set this up though? At Tangram Hill. Cameras check, sound system double check. We're now approaching the airspace directly above the signal booster. You may begin whenever you see fit. Alright, here it goes. You ready? Let's begin. Here goes nothing. Establishing link from booster to orbital net. Let the hacking begin. When did they place this thing there? Is this what it looks like to break through a firewall? Yeah, I've got control of the communication systems. Switching the main camera. Go for it. Ahem, good morning, Crossbell. This is reporter Grace Lynn of the Crossbell News Service coming to you live. A disclaimer, the following transmission is not endorsed by the CNS. I am here as an independent capacity to deliver this breaking bulletin to you. With that, there's someone here whom I'd like to introduce. I give you Speaker Henry McDowell, representative of the autonomous state of Crossbell. You guys, can we zoom out a bit, maybe? Good morning, citizens of Crossbell, as well as everyone else who may be watching this broadcast. I, Henry McDowell, am Speaker and Diet of the Autonomous State of Crossbell. One viewer. As I'm sure you're all aware, former Mayor Kwa has recently declared the founding of the independent state of Crossbell. Moreover, he established a military organization known as the Crossbell Defense Force. Already some Crossbellians have come to welcome both. However, I urge you to all reconsider. Consider whether our present course has truly been the will of the people. You'll rise up. Rise up, Crossbell, rise up! Naturally, each and every one of you has the right to decide for yourself the ethicality of our independence. Even so, the fact of the matter is that our current administration was not established via a democratic process. Independence was proclaimed under the pretense of anonymity, when in truth several Diet members, myself included, were falsely imprisoned. To reiterate, all that has been declared has been done so arbitrarily, without the consent of the Crossbell Diet. That's right. Oh, looks like they're chilling at the Bracer Guild. So now I ask you, was the referendum purpose truly to gauge the stance of the people towards national sovereignty? No, it was but a validation of our former mayor, a declaration of intent, a pretext under which to pursue his own whims. The Defense Force, the independent state of Crossbell, and even the president himself, they're all founded on illegitimate grounds. But rather than simply challenging the legality of how this came to be, there's something just as important that I want my fellow Crossbellians to ask themselves. Is this state of affairs, the administration, this life that they've created for our state and all the continent, truly just? That is the question. Oh shit, they're in Sector D, okay. That's where they're all at. Hey, Raymond's there. Oh, it's Raymond, Kate, Rebecca, Emma, Dudley, Sergey, and Chief Roberts. And the municipal guy, I forgot his name. And so I wish to present to all of you the opportunity to come to your own conclusions. With that, as a representative of Crossbell State, I hereby emphatically and categorically declare the independent state of Crossbell invalid. Whoa, he really said it. This is going to give us a little more leeway for sure. Indeed it will. Sergey, was this their doing? You can tell. You know anyone who else could pull this off? Shake a leg, people. Looks like business is about to pick up. Hey. And what's their response? Oh, they're all here. There you have it. From here, I would like to disclose the truth behind the events leading to this day. It began with the raid on Crossbell City 2 months ago. How much longer do we intend to let them peddle this swill on our airwaves? We've discovered the conduct they used to gain access to the signal and are in the process of cutting them off. It should only take another few minutes or so. We've begun withdrawing the screens that have been set up in the city as well. The citizens should disperse on their own shortly. So this was their ace in the hole. It's no easy task weaving a thread of fact into a tapestry of fiction. That's the mark of a willy old veteran if I ever saw one. Aren't you forgetting something? This never would have happened had you not allowed that speaker to escape from house arrest. Fair point. We'll shoulder the blame for that. Though, had you allowed us to do things our way from the start, those pests would have been dead. This never would have happened. It's true. It is very true. Sigmund is 100% right. If they killed us all back at the temple, this would have never happened. We cannot afford to compromise the Divine Child's temperament. There's only so far we can go with the S3 and their allies if we want to keep our cooperation. That is true too. Vexing as it is, those are the terms we agreed to. This ploy will likely have a considerable effect on the defense force stationed outside the city too. I'll do what I can to mitigate it. Please do. Arios, you rat. I'd say it's about high time we got down and dirty ourselves. Heiyue and the Resistance are still out there. Let the hunt begin. In the meantime, I'll get in touch with our associates at Ouroboros. Something needs to be done about the S3, not to mention the church's airship. If you would. Well, that was quite a show. Seems to be that your old man is all velvet glove and no iron fist. This may be how you see it, but I'd ask you to consider this as an act of foresight as president. The project's ultimate goal is to shift the balance of power across the entire continent. That's something that my father could never hope to do alone. Hence why he surrounded himself with collaborators who can get that job done for him. Such as the Divine Blade of Wind, as well as that other gentleman. Precisely. You done talking yet? Oh, Shirley, and there's Wald. Honestly, Wald fits in with them. Oh hey, Lady Belle, what's up? Surely as spirited as ever, I see. Have you finished thinking over what we discussed earlier? You mean about being in charge of your private unit? Sounds kind of fun, but I like what I'm doing already. You could at least wait until I leave the room before trying to headhunt her from right under my nose. My apologies. In the case, Mr. Orlando, I would like to proceed as per our previous arrangements if you don't mind. Fine by me. And what are you gonna do, lad? I'm not your grandson, Pop, so keep your nose in your own business. I do whatever I want. Suit yourself. Well, you're always welcome to roll with us if you want, Walt. I'll put you through the paces. Walt, this ain't it, man. Such a thoughtful pair, aren't they? You think that deadly little daddy's girl is thoughtful? Then again, I guess you'd probably relate, wouldn't you? No wonder you all click so well. Having second thoughts about taking me up on my offer? As if. I finally got the power I deserve thanks to that drug you gave me. Power no one but me can handle. That's for certain. None could hope to match you in physical strength when you demonize Wald. I couldn't ask for a better test case. Am I some kind of lab rat to you? Not that it's any skin off my back. As long as I get to crush that smug son of a bitch, I'm gonna put him in his place for good. The shockwaves of Speaker McDowell's declaration of invalidity slowly spread throughout the state, as well as the rest of the continent. Whatever impact it had on those in Crossbell City remained shrouded in mystery due to the barrier. But within the defense force, however, unrest spread virulently as the chain of command at Belgrade and Tangram began to unravel. Amidst the chaos, the SB received a surprising call from aboard the Merkaba. You figured out how to bring down the barrier? Oh shit, it's Jort. Half the screen is taken up by his frickin' beard. Yes, and in turn, a way to suppress the power of the three ions. The key lies in the Great Bells. Great Bells? You refer to the ones at Stargazer's Tower and Moon Temple? Are you suggesting that they're empowering the barrier and those ions? No, strictly speaking, their power is derived from the Septarians. However, Septarian is not yet complete at the moment. For it to perform its so-called miracles, over an extended area, its powers seem to rely on designated spatial fields. The said fields are specified by the resonance of the bells. I never realized they were capable of that. So, if we could just stop them from resonating, well, then you may be able to release the barrier. I wager that it would also suppress the power of the white ion that destroyed Corellia Fortress. At least, in theory. Okay, so it's not actually destroyed, they just, like, took Corellia Fortress and, like, put it somewhere else. It's gotta be worth a try. The barrier and white ion do remain our largest obstacles. Liberating Crossbow City will be impossible as long as both of them remain. So in other words, we should prepare to head to Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple. Yeah. As for the third bell, it was used at the ancient battlefield and then taken back to Central Square according to Chow. So we can't do anything about that one, but we can still stop the bells at the tower and the temple at least. That is, if you can get past Ouroboros, members of their forces that are guarding both locations. Well, shoot. Yet another problem to account for. Capanella is stationed at the Moon Temple. As for Stargazer, I believe it's under protection of Aryan. That crazy strong chick in the tin can again, huh? She's several problems in one. We may manage to pull out a win against the Fool, but even with our numbers, I highly doubt we stand a chance at fighting toe-to-toe against the Steel Maiden. Nah, I think Capanella, like, people underestimate him. I think he's pretty strong too. Could she really be that powerful? She is. Granted, the society has its fair share of heavy hitters regardless, but she surpasses even the mightiest warriors they can muster. Her strength is inhuman. There may not be a man alive who can defeat her. That's absurd. But was you're one of the Septian Church's dominions. A role like that isn't given without reason. Yet still you're saying that not even you would be able to oppose her? That's right. I wouldn't even trust my Stigma's power to put so much as a dent in her armor. If anyone could challenge her, that's a big if, it'd be the commander. Yeah, Carnelia, right? Dominion number 1. That's pretty cool. It's a callback to her. However, the entire continent is in a state of emergency. As things are, Commander Selenate is in no position to come here. I know. We'd at least have a puncher's chance if Kevin was here.
悩んでいる
Yeah, that's true. Kevin's pretty strong too, but even he, like, it comes at a great cost to use his stigma, even though he like tamed it. It's too bad time a luxury we can't afford. We finally have an opening that could allow us to break this deadlock. There's no other choice. We have to take this opportunity. Hell yeah. Agreed. Doesn't matter how powerful she is. No one is invincible. That's right. If we falter here, we never reach Bell and the others. Then I'm in. Let's head to Stargazer's Tower and Moon Temple. I wish you the best of luck. I would also advise that you save Arya and our Stargazer's Tower for last, lest you be unprepared to face her knights, let alone the maiden herself. You can reach the Moon Temple via the fork in the tunnel along Mines and Mountain Path. Okay. The Society of Ouroboros. I heard they were the ones behind the bizarre happenings in Liberal last year. They haven't been making their presence felt very much in Crossbelt, but they do have 2 key locations fully guarded. Makes you wonder what their ultimate goal in all of this is. Good question indeed. Hacking the orbital net went a lot smoother than I thought it would. They totally blocked off access to the signal boosters though. There's no chance we're going to be able to use it. Doesn't matter. Scaring the crap out of those chumps in Orcus Tower is more than worth it. Now hurry up and take back the city already. Got me a base to reclaim. Jonah does not care. He has no sense of self-preservation. Alright, we'll put on Pixie again. Defense, evade 3 is good. HP. Attack. EP cuts, EP3. I think that's everybody back on the team now. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to know that Risha is at least a permanent party member for the finale. Although I was hoping that Dudley would be here too. The Steel Maiden. She was the one who shattered Ian's mask. Perhaps it would be only fair that I returned the favor. I'm not sure how I'd fare against such an overwhelming opponent, to be honest. But I will not yield. I have my own mission that I have to accomplish no matter what. That's right. Payback time. Grandfather's declaration of invalidity had major repercussions all over the map. Now that the CDF has withdrawn, civil unrest might start bubbling up on the surface. Might be a good idea to check how things have changed around the state on our way to stop the 2 bells. Oh, right, I could do that too. Speaker? Pardon me, Lloyd, I was lost in thought. Declaring our independent state of Crossbow has broken out this deadlock, but was it truly the right thing to do? I fear there is no correct answer. Even so, I have always believed that the act of seeking it is vital, in and of itself. That is my duty as speaker, and above all, as a true Crossbellian. We'll never forget what you've done for us. Knowing that once this is all over, the ST will lend you whatever help we can in return. You got my thanks. I'll surely need the support when the time comes. So the great bells scattered across Crossbell exist to create localized fields of space that amplify the powers of the Septarian. And in light of what the present situation has already shown us, I believe we can trust Yorick's findings. But to think the children of man were capable of creating such things, not to mention the cradle of the cult. The deluded obsessions of the Claw family truly know no bounds. Yeah, well, they've been doing it for 1200 years, so that's why. Both the Moon Temple and Stargazer's Tower were once under the supervision of the Crossbow Guardian Force. If we just learned the truth about the bells earlier, maybe we could have avoided the current situation. Still, dwelling on it won't do us any good. We have a lot of battles ahead, so I'll keep my head up and face forward. Yeah, in terms of overall strength, the Red Constellation is probably tougher than the Society, but the guys at Ouroboros have their archaisms, not to mention that insane Lance Master. It's gonna take a lot more than raw power alone to crack those nut jobs. But go soft on them even for a second, Lloyd, got it? Seeing as we no longer need to locate any additional landing spots, I have passed my duties on board to Jonah for now. As for our next mission, we'll be facing off against Ouroboros. There's no way for us to predict what tactics they may employ. With that in mind, I must ensure that my orbital staff and I are in perfect condition. Yeah, and we got this. Any additional quartz? Doesn't look like it. They're not selling the endgame ones just yet. Ouroboros and the Grailsword have faced off time and time again throughout history. Unrecorded history. You can almost say we're bound by fate. That said, despite how much our order has looked into the Society, we know shockingly little about the fool of the Steel Maiden. No countermeasures, no glaring weak points. As things stand, we'll have to fight them both blind. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Might as well jump in head first and see who comes out on top. Comes out on top. Whoops. I am tripping. Alright, well, why don't we land... They said, like, check out the other spots, right? See what they have to say. So why don't we speak to the people? Let's talk to Bixen. With the president's reputation in flux, the defense force has chosen to stand down and see how things play out. From what I gather, Mirai and the resistance are making preparations to liberate Crossbell City. I can only pray the idea that their mission is a success. I guess since I'm here, I might as well... Oh, there's one on Ursula Road and one on Old Armorica. Okay. Where is the resistance camp anyways? It was somewhere around here, right? Is it in the old mine? I think they moved on. I gotta check though. Dang, they only give me 9 XP now? That's crazy. I barely get anything from them now. Oh, the lights are back on. Okay, that's the Moon Temple. I want to see where Mirai went off to. Did they set up camp further down? Okay. I wish I got the haze quartz now so I could avoid this, but maybe they stationed themselves further down. I can check on Yorg too, since I'm here. Oh. Oh, did that count? Since I killed him instead of going into combat? I don't know. Probably not. Rip. I just one-shot a Shining Palm. Okay, let's see. Are they stationed right outside? Where did they go? Or maybe they're in the inn. Yeah, okay, they're not here. I wasted my time. Thankfully, there's another checkpoint there that I can use. Okay, go around. Yeah, we'll visit Yorg, and then I think I'll head back to the Mines Village, and then I think Mirai might be somewhere inside the inn or somewhere. Yes, let's visit here. Oh, look at the speed. Oh, never mind. The gate is sealed shut. He's taking no visitors at the moment. He locked his door. Alright. Wait, isn't there? Yeah, there's one here. So let's go back to the village. Are they in the inn? That resistance leader is a real fighter, huh? She was the first to challenge the new regime. None of the men can claim that. The rest of us ladies could learn a lot from her. You're right, I feel the same way. Where's Mirai? Are they down here? Where's their where are they stationed now? Oh, there she is. Brandy, S3, just the people I wanted to see. With the Declaration of Independence invalidated, the defense force can no longer act with impunity. Now, if we could just do something about the barriers surrounding the city, disabling would be our only real chance of liberating the citizens. We're on the job. We'll get done one way or another. But just a heads up, the Constellation is probably already geared up for that to happen. If you aren't careful, they could start hunting the resistance before we even get this operation off the ground. In other words, the sooner we act, the better. Agreed. I'll ensure my men are fully prepared to launch the operation on our end. With the Wolves' help, we'll be able to put up a better fight against the Red Constellation. In the meantime, we're counting on the S3 to shut down the barrier. Don't worry, we'll pop that bubble. Just be careful on your end. Same to you, Randy. This is the most unspoken romance in this series. She loves him, but he doesn't know. Is there anyone else I should speak to? I don't think so. Yeah, let's go. Let's get going. We are done here. Let's go check out Armorica. We're going to Armorica now. We'll speak to Old Man Chief Tolta. Derek's been working harder than ever since the declaration. In all my years as chief, I never experienced a situation like this with the one we find ourselves in now. Every member of this village needs to come together if we're going to pull through this. Right. Is Harold here? He should be here in the inn. Oh, there's Sophia. Oh, Colin, I hope you'll be alright. He's going to be fine, Sophia. I know how you feel. I was afraid of letting my scrawny little Stefan play unsupervised at first, too. But sometimes, you have to let them leave the nest and get in a little trouble. It builds character. Maybe you're right. Colin won't enjoy himself very much if I'm too overprotective. Our village is largely separated from cross-Billion politics, so the declaration doesn't really change much here. But that said, many villagers are still worried about how quickly things are changing. I'll have to visit them door to door and give them some reassurance. Nice. Yeah, where's my man Harold? Is he in one of the... Oh, he's here. Oh, the S3, thank goodness you're still okay. When I heard about Speaker McDowell's declaration, I wasn't sure what to think. Did you all have a hand in it? Quite a few, as a matter of fact. How have things been in Armorica? Any significant changes? Not for the moment, no. I was in talks with the CDF when we received the news, though. They were quite out of sorts about it. I suppose it's no surprise that the villagers itself wasn't very affected by it either way. Yeah, if I had to guess, the city was where things are really hitting the fan. Indeed, it has me worried for my neighbors back home. My friends, the associates at St. Ursula, and mines are a point of concern as well. If only it were possible to travel. But the declaration was only a small step in the right direction. There's still a lot of work to be done. So stay safe in the meantime. I will. Good luck to you all. Okay, nice. Alright, finally, let's check out Ursula. That's like the last place I want to probably go to. Yeah, we'll go to... Actually, no, we'll go to Belgard Gate too. But yeah, we'll go to Ursula first. Oh, my apologies, but I'll stay here while you're inside the hospital. We understand. See you soon. Right. Welcome back, everyone. Have you finished what you came here for? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Risha doesn't want to go see Ilya yet. But I can still talk to them, though. Oh, what's going on here? Between the patients already staying here and the ones just end up stuck, I've got about just as much work as I can handle. With everything going on in the city, it'll probably be a while before things change. I bet. No, they're all on floor number 3, I believe. Donovan's still here, right? I brought a book with me to pass the time, but I'm already through with it. No sense in reading the same story over and over. Why don't you take it? Oh god. Thanks. So McDowell went and declared the whole kit and caboodle invalid, huh? Bet Sergey and the others in the city are making their move now. They wouldn't let an opportunity like this pass them by. Wish I could join them. There's not much I can do in this state. I'll leave the rest and the heavy lifting to you, S3. Alright. Donovan's in there. Now would be a good time to put in a request for whatever supplies we're running low on. Problem is, there hasn't been a trace of the CDF since the declaration. This isn't good. How are we supposed to negotiate for goods at this rate? Hey, little guy. Word is in the hospital that the city's in disarray again. I heard there was a shocking expose of who was actually responsible for the raid. Though it seems they managed to suppress it before the details could really get around. Sorry, Ilya. Ilya wouldn't be here if not for the president's schemes. She has every right to be upset. Well, not that the truth of what happened matters to me anymore. I care far more about when my next rehab session is. I'm itching to get out of this bed and move my body around. It's the only way I'm going to make the stage mine again. For a second, I thought we were going to see a whole new side of you. Ilya will always be her. Nice. Oh, Risha, if only you could see her now. Cecile's not here either, so maybe she's in her room. I could try to find her real quick. She could be on the ground floor too. Nope, she's not here. Maybe she's taking a break. Or she's in the lobby, could be that too. I am moving at a Mach level speed. That's the ICU. No, she's not here. The defense force was quick to stop the broadcast. Yeah. Kind of curious when they stopped it too. There she is. Oh, Lloyd, you're all here. Well, isn't this a lovely surprise? The S3 is back together again. Not a moment too soon. Oh, sorry, I forgot to bring Wazzy. Sorry to have worried you, Cecile. Oh, now, Ellie, there's nothing to apologize for. No doubt you and the others have been through a lot. And on that note, there's something I can't help but notice. From what I can tell, the S3 seems more tightly knit than ever before. Hey, we can only get closer with time, right? We've done it all by now. It truly puts into perspective just how far we've come this year. Yeah, not to say there isn't a whole lot left on our plates, though. I know your toughest fights are still ahead of you, but if anyone can get to the bottom of this string of incidents, it's you guys. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you. We won't let you down. I can't. If I do, there's gonna be like civil unrest in every freaking continent. Alright, let's go, Risha. We're out of here. We can check out... Fine, we can do this. Is the mission even here? Ursula, Old Armorica Road. No, it isn't. I have to go... This way leads to Belgrade Gate. Oh, I have to go down the side, right? Wait. Yes, I have to go this way. Wait, do I? How do I get there again? I have to go backwards, I think, and find the railroad. Or the tracks. Bursting just for fun here. Okay, yeah, this way. I want to talk to Bale, so I gotta walk all the way. This way leads to Belgrade Gate. It'd be dangerous to get any closer. Okay, never mind. I can't visit Sonia. Fine. Run away. What? These freaking bugs. These damn bugs. The fact that there's no like CD in getting into combat reminds me of SMT, you know? Getting into combat right after finishing a battle. Classic SMT. Oof, they hit for a lot. And my headphones are dying. Beautiful. Okay, let's board the ship and charge my headphones. I'm pretty sure the Merkaba has USB-C ports that I can use. Surely they won't mind. God damn it. $26 XP. Oh, how I've fallen. I guess so little now. I can't go back to Michelin. Alright, let's make our way to the... Wait, where did they want us to head first? I think the Moon Temple, right? They want us to go there first. Do I have to go to Stargazer's Tower? Shit, I don't remember. Let me check my log real quick. Okay, headphones are charged. Nice. Capanella's at Moon Temple. Arian is at Stargazers. Okay. So we need to go to... Moon Temple first, right? Okay. The enemy is down by the Armorica Road. Alright, let's do this first then. I changed my mind. I'm gonna do this. The Armorica Road monster extermination. It's funny that I'm even getting requests now, because is my division, like, technically, you know, not effective anymore? Okay, let's try to avoid getting into combat this time, too. They're not in this area. Oh, I wonder if I could find Chao, too. Maybe I could, actually. Yeah, because they're hiding out in the ancient battlefield right now. Are they over here? Oh, they must be further down. How did I not see them the first time I came this way, then? I've taken the request, so I should technically see them on the map. They're not showing up yet. Yeah, weird. Where are they? It's on the old Armorica Road, right? Maybe they don't show up on the map. That could be it too. I have too many U materials now. Well, let's just look for an out-of-place monster. It's the best I can do. Oh shit. Out of my way. Oh, I can go past here though, which is good. Can I go to Tangram Gate now? Oh, I can. I wasn't able to come here before. Okay, good. So maybe the monster is here. On the way to Tangram Gate. Technically, there should be tank debris here too, because this is where the tanks were destroyed. Oh, can I visit the Imperial Fishing Club? Guys, what's going on here? Actually, maybe the monster's not here. Okay, I was kind of hoping it was. I guess this fishing hole is abandoned. Oh, what the heck? A proposal for the United Nations and a civil war in our Ebonia. Who would have thought the political climate could shift so much in a span of a month? And then to top it all off, there was the Declaration of Invalidity. Indeed, a bolt from the blue is one thing, but this is more akin to a thunderstorm. You're Lloyd Bannings of the Fisherman Guild, are you not? Lake Lord 3, what are you doing in here? Training, obviously. I am the leader of the club. After all, how could I return to Erebonia after such a shameful defeat? I see. Still, I don't think this is the safest place for you right now. Indeed, we will escort you to our market village. Please prepare for immediate evacuation. Just leave us be already. Every angler knows the wilderness will be like the back of their hand. We can keep ourselves sheltered and fed with ease. That aside, if things are dangerous, as you say, changing our location would hardly make a difference now, would it? But in any case, we have our enigmas on hand, and quite frankly, our well-being is none of your concern. Now, if you don't have any further objections, leave us be. Sure. Okay, man, what do you say? Don't blame me if a cryptid spawns in next to you. It's not my problem. Alright, let's try going to Tangram Gate. Where the hell is this monster? Might be dangerous to get too close, okay. Oh, I don't think I fought this frog yet. Okay, well, now I don't have to. Good question, actually. I'm gonna get in a fight with a frog and see if it counts. Not this frog. Oh, there's a chest here I haven't done either. Okay, it does count it, yeah. I was just checking. What is this chest? Level 100. You know what? I might be able to push this. I'll save. And let's do it. Oh yeah. What a joke. What a joke. Uranus spell, nice. Does everyone consent to the looting? The Asterian chest, I do. Idios, I don't. Didn't you forget to ask someone? You know the devs are like Redditors. Okay, well, that didn't lead to where I needed to be. But I can go this way now. This is new. So I guess I might as well head down here. Like, where's my monster? Where's the old Armorica monster then? This is not old Armorica Road. The monster is not here. Where the hell did you put it, Falcon? Where'd you put my monster? This doesn't say East Crossbell Highway. But I guess it's worth exploring all the way to the end. Okay, this is blocked off. Got it. Alright. This was a pointless trip. Okay, so these monster exterminations are just not on the map. Okay, got it. Well, I wouldn't have known, so at least I know now. In that case, we'll do one last sweep on our way back to the Merkaba. If I don't find it, then too bad. Okay, so now we're on Old Armorica Roads. The monster should be somewhere here. I don't have like enemy vision on, so maybe I need that. I don't know. I can swap it out. Let's get rid of evade. It'd be in what? Information, detection. It'd be Heavenly Eye, I think, right? That's probably the one. Yeah. Because that gives me enemy info. Still, I'm not sure if that tells me where like the monster requests are at though. Necessarily. At least I don't think so. Unless it's in this box. Nope. Like, I didn't read it wrong, right? Old Armorica Road monster. Yeah. Like, this thing is just non-existent. I see it's there. I just couldn't see it because I didn't have enemy detection on. I'm stupid. I wasted so much time. Time to kill. What is it? Onyx gem. Okay, that was worth it though. If it gives me the best gems. Makes duping easier, so I don't have to spawn it in. Alright, and now... Ursula Road monster. Right, I can't take the bus. So we go Ursula Road. Sandbar. St. Ursula. Actually, let's go from the college. Yeah. Even though I'm headed to the other location, technically. Yeah. You can see the bell too, shimmering from here. It's not here, okay. What the hell is that? What the heck? There's a cryptid here? We were not here before. It's okay, this is just a DPS check. Dang, Lloyd keeps countering. It barely gives any XP too, what a waste. It's probably like an achievement or whatever though for like killing all of them. Alright, cool. I mean, that cryptid is new. It was not there when I came here before. Alright, you. Oh, I remember you. You were like the exterminating mob from the last game on top of the tower. I should call you Ryusuga Falcon. Nice. Emerald gem. Okay, well that's all going to Lloyd. Thanks. Emerald gem. And I got onyx too. That's like the black one. I don't have space for it though. Yeah, I'll give it to Beskar Orisha. Onyx gem. That gives speed. Yeah, that's pretty good for her. What should I sub out? Defense? Yeah, she does need defense. Only damage. Alright, Stargazer's Tower. Wait, that's the second one I need to head to, right? Yeah, I need to go to Moon Temple first, right? That was the one. Alright, I'm heading back. Don't get into combat, please. Wait, isn't there? I can take the one at the sandbar, never mind. I don't have to go all the way around. I completely remembered. That's the one I came from originally, too. Ish. Yeah, I forgot there was one here. There we go. So now we can go to Moon Temple. So we go from Mines Village or Moon Temple from here. Let's go from the village. It's faster. Yeah, let's go. Enough stalling. That took way more time than I was expecting it to. But this is good CP farm, just what I need. So we go down. And then I get ambushed, yes. Don't worry about your health, it's okay. Alright, cool. I haven't been here in a while. Or have I killed these enemies? I don't know. I have, okay, good. Just making sure if I ever came here or not. That means I don't have to explore then. Nice, there we are. Oh, there's no one guarding this one. It's their crest. The door appears to have been sealed off by some kind of power. Everyone look. Is he here? That bell. We just gotta stop that thing from resonating, right? You're welcome to try it, at least. Ooh, is this the first time I get to face off against Campanella? My oh my. Our meddling little Meister must have pointed you this way, didn't he? Perhaps the definitive Gorgeous class units angered him, or could it have been the attack on Arc-en-Ciel? Less angered and more pissed out of his mind, I'd say. You reap what you sow. Well, that's no fair. Why should I have to pick up the tab for the Professor of the Jaegers? But oh well, I guess that's life. If you're here, you must be looking to have some fun. Let's get this party started then, shall we? Archaisms. Multiple weapons confirmed. If these were built for strong point security, I can only imagine their firepower. Ah, who cares? Either way, we're sending them to the scrap heap. These are the same mobs from the glorious Lior Gun EZ. Okay. Easy indeed. Easy. In fact, so incredibly easy. Why do they have a room-wide explosion? It's not even fair. Standing ovation. Very well, come inside. No need to be shy. I'll be waiting for you in front of the bell. Heart emoji? What do you make of this? I'm not sure, but I have a feeling he has some tricks up his sleeve. Agreed. And they're likely to be exceptionally dangerous. Regardless, the only option is to press forward. Yeah, let's prepare for the worst. Okay. Let's rest first. Haven't been in here for a hot minute. Look at those. Oh god. This layout, this dungeon layout was like pretty annoying already too. Whatever spell was used to seal the entrance, it's being employed here as well. It would seem that they come in various varieties as well. The two on either side of Ouroboros marks on them, but the door above has seems to be at the crest of the cult. Yeah. What in the world is the fool playing at here? We'll find the answer soon enough. We should start by investigating. Yeah, let's be off. Okay. Oh great, it's the same enemies too. Oh, never mind, they're not so tough. Just one-shot them. Never mind, okay. So killing them automatically with like the execute does not give me the dragon vision. Good to know. Well, since it's my first time here, we'll do a clean sweep of all the enemies. At least that which I can. I can go both ways, I see. So they didn't reset the checkpoints. Oh no, the enemies are still all the same. They're a bit tougher, these ones, though. Oh god, petrify. I don't really remember the layout, though. I'm doing this dungeon backwards now, because they sealed off the doors. It's the opposite from 0. Since I haven't been here though, I need to be slow because need to look out for chests. You know they ripped the skeleton right off of Dragon Quest with the same freaking sprite. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, it's a mirage, I see. So I'm supposed to go this way. Dark Clown. Good stuff. Okay, that unlocked one. The seal's been released. He opened the chest, and what did he find? Open the door, you already know. Okay. Oh, I see. If you take the wrong path, it sends you back. Got it. Alright, good to know, okay. We're headed back anyway, so we're good. So we're done with this area. And now I can go this way. Oh, right, this is like the courtyard area. Thankfully, I have a pretty good memory of this game because I had to replay it like 4 times to get all the S-crafts, S combination crafts on one save file. So I have a pretty good recollection of speedrunning this. That being said, hopefully I don't have to do that with this game. Oh, there he is. There's 2 of them. Wait, I wasn't even in front of them and I just procced that, okay? Riot Saber. Yeah, they're kind of tanky. Doesn't matter. All are susceptible to physical. I love how this strat works in every game. Just keep physical. The seal's been released. Okay. Is there anywhere else I can go? Can I reverse backtrack this area? Okay, Lloyd is gone. And they stole all my EP too. Great. So when you vanish, you lose all your EP? Did that happen? Hmm. It's a good thing I don't use my EP. Oh my god, are you kidding me? But I can attack? I can attack them. Nice. Yeah, because it gets rid of all my debuffs. Omega Drive. Randy was first in line to buy the Epstein Foundation first ever orbital pager. He's calling it the Red Beeper. Yeah, but this is a weapon for... Oh, it is for Randy. Omega Drive. Cool. Alright, we've had Tio in the party for a while. Why don't we switch... Why don't we switch him out? Let's bring... Yeah, Randy in. And I don't know why Risha was not in, but... Yeah, we'll switch this out. And then next I'll switch Noelle out. The party got jumbled a bit. Okay, I just fucked him up. Sandman. Some of these enemies are like giving no XP, which has me believe I could have came here before the story. That's what I'm thinking at least. Okay, this leads to here. Obtained Avesta. Wazzy is not in my party though. Before opening Trinity, Wazzy's first cover job idea was becoming Morg's apprentice. However, Bennett refused to let him have the title Second Dominion. Oh, I get it. He's gonna work at Morg's? That's hilarious. I always wanted to be a baker, he said. So we're done here. I'll kill you. Oh great, it comes with another mob. Oh my god. Vagrim. Wait, why didn't it scan the first time? You guys all have dragon vision, right? You don't. Why did I give Noel attack 3? Whoops. Same with Randy. Whoops. I might have fucked up. I did not give everyone Dragon Vision. That is a mistake on my part. I don't know why I gave everyone attack 3 instead. That means I'm missing some logs, don't I? That's not good. Okay, this is all good. Belgard Gate. Where should I be looking? Ancient Battlefield. I fucked up one of them, yeah. Harbor District. Wetlands. Where are we at? We're at Moon Temple. I missed the Dullahan and the Nightmare. Okay, good to know. I'll try to go back to them. Oh, but I got these guys. I don't know if it'll count. Annihilation. Sapphire gem, okay. Well, let's see if it counted that. I don't know if it did. Moon Temple. It did. Okay, it did count them. Now I just need Nightmare. Good to know. I've always been bothered by my pointed features, but people tell me I'd make a good model. They say I have all the right angles. Hey, that you do, man. And so does every other chest too. You're not unique. Because if everyone tries to be unique, then no one's unique. That's a fact. But it's okay. As long as you believe it, you are. Okay, let's... I can't go any further. So let's kill the Nightmare, one of these guys, and then we're out of here. I'll kill you. For the log. Man, I hate this battle scope thing. I pray to God it's going away in Cold Steel. Like, this system is not it. It really isn't. Like, it didn't exist in the Sky trilogy. I don't know why they made this gimmick a thing. Okay, Randy's dead. I love one-shot mechanic. You know what, Randy, you stay dead. I'm gonna go back to the healing place and get you back up. I'm not wasting my items. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's try the left side first then. See where this leads. Or Sepith, you look inside and find a manuscript of the Chess's autobiography. Wow, you're mentioned in here, but not in a flattering way. Yeah, I took his brother's contents, that's why. He's not very content with the way I boxed him in, you can say. Right? Oh God. If you drop at least a bit more XP, I'll take that. Sure, I'll fight you, why not? Okay. This way. Door here. Chest here. 5th blaster. Congrats to Lloyd for changing Noel's secret to 1L Finder. 1L? What? I don't get that one. 5th blaster. Now I just need one for Tio. Oh, I never gave... Whoops. I never gave... Alright, I think everyone's geared up now. Good. And everyone's also Art Quartz geared up. Yes, they're good, okay. Making me double check all the time. I don't need to fight you, I already fought you. Bowman. Astral Ring. Oh shit, I'm about to get. Yeah, I got preemptive and I still got the first attack. I don't need to read that. What is this? Take the orb. Sure. Moon orb is mine now. Take the random item. Okay, where do I put the moon orb? Guess I'm heading back now. Maybe there's an orb. Oh, I see there's an orb on each side. Okay, place that there. Now what? I gotta find a sun orb? Yeah, that's right, you run away. Don't know much about the orbital net, but cloud storage sounds like heresy. Chestkind should not infringe upon the domain of Chestios. She who stores above. Well, cloud's the future, baby. Because no one's gonna own a chest later. It's all gonna be in the IDO storage, that's what they'll call it. Another moon orb, okay. She who stores in the clouds. Tier all bomb. They call it tier alls because they made from tiers of the chest whose items have been plundered. Well, they taste delicious then. Do they add sugar to it? Gray Greaves. This has got to be best in slot then for now. Yeah, men only. I am men. Oh my god. Randy cannot get a break, man. How is he gonna get one shot twice? That should be good enough. Door is sealed shut. Okay, this one I cannot unlock. I'm gonna avoid fighting you. You're annoying. Quartz fragment. The truth is that the Zemirian continent is that Idios. This chest message has been confiscated by the Congregation of the Sacraments. Damn. Well, maybe with that quartz fragment I can finally see the truth of the story now. This brings me back to the front. Time to rest. Got the orbs, so we're good. Alright, let's go. I'm out of here. I'm done playing games. Let's do this. Let's save the game. Let's proceed.